we are here with Elizabethtown head coach Veronica Nolt, junior Makenna Mummert, junior Ella Gordon, junior Allyia Kennedy, and junior Ellie Fasick, coach in opening statement.
Well, there's a lot of things I could say, but I will say this, that I thought our girls were super resilient. I felt as if we fought on both ends. I thought it was a very, very, very physical game. I don't think everything reflected that as it should have. I thought we battled to the very end. We got burnt on some things that were unfortunate. That's the reality of some of the statistics. But I think I'm super proud of this group, the things that they have done over the years, particularly this grad group and senior group that's leaving here today with an incredible 80% win record over the last 4 years, over 80% win record. That's amazing to be able to do that from start to finish. This is the junior class, obviously. They bring so much as well to our program. The sophomores and freshmen had just stepped up in all the roles that were necessary to know what they needed to do today. And throughout the year and throughout all the years, they always conduct themselves with character in class. They are amazing women, smart, funny, beautiful. I'll give you a shout out, right? I'm like, you know, they're like my children. But I'm incredibly, incredibly grateful and proud of them for all they do. Not just for E-Town, but as ambassadors for women's basketball.
I'll start with the question for Allyia. 13 first half points. After down 7 at the end of the first quarter, and you kind of sparked that comeback with a jumper and then off a steal and then a layup to get us within a single possession. Can you just kind of talk about your first half and you're 6 or 7, so you're in a good rhythm, hitting some shots, hit a 3. First shot of the game, so can you kind of talk about?
I just go out with the same mentality every game. Just you want to be aggressive, put the ball in the basket, and I know I have great teammates around me, so anybody has the ability to do that, and I just had more opportunities, I felt, in the position I was. And, I can't get those shots without great defense with Ella on the ball. She always gives great ball pressure, and everybody else on the court, and there's a lot of other people on the team that score as well, but they were guarded very well. They played great defense against us, and just taking advantage of every opportunity I had. So I might have had more shot opportunities than, say, Summer, because they know who Summer is, who's a great scorer and is able to find the basket incredibly well. So I was grateful for those opportunities, but just kind of going into the game with the same mentality of get to the basket and find our open people.
Kind of talk about the difference between playing Super Rockford last night to Randolph-Macon tonight, and kind of how they made it a little more difficult for you guys offensively.
Yeah, I think we knew coming into this they were going to really pack the paint, so that was one thing that we were thinking about. They provided a lot of ball pressure, especially off the ball, trying to get open, but we, especially different from last night, it was just, they played zone last night, so it was just a different vibe. We just worked together, trying to screen for each other, get each other open when you have people defending you so hardly. I mean, they had really good defenders on all 3 of our guards, packing the paint as well, though, so just trying to get the ball in and out and just moving as much as possible.
I have nothing to add. That was spot on.
Yeah, I feel so blessed to be on a team that has gotten to be here twice. It really is an incredible experience and just a different environment, and not a lot of people are as lucky as we are to get that, and I think that's a result of a lot of hard work on the court, a lot of time that we've put in to really build strong relationships with each other, and I think that's kind of just like my main takeaway from all of this is just the experience of those few more games with the people that you love to play basketball with, and getting to just experience that is is truly special, and kind of just, again, the road trip, the being in the hotel with each other, like all of those little things, the meals, everything, just that extra time with my teammates is something that I really cherish. So I think that, and then looking forward to next year, we have, we'll have a younger group. We're losing a big portion of our seniors, so they also got to experience that, and I think that's just a really cool opportunity that we can take into next year to kind of carry that momentum and continue looking with what the seniors showed us of all of their hard work and effort and the way that they've played in their 4 years here, 4 or 5 years here. Yeah, so I think just taking all the things that we've learned from them and practicing against them and competing with them every single day and continuing that to kind of raise up the next group too.
Well, I would like to say two things. First of all, I'll get to you guys in a second. But second of all, I think I would be remiss if I did not give a shout out to, Jess King, Kylie Wilson, Grace transferring in as a grad student, of course, Summer McNulty, Danny Reno, and the Lindsay Boyd. They are game changers. And just the level of talent, the level of work ethic that these kids put in, and everybody who's followed after them recognizes the high standard we have everywhere. If I shared with you all how hard, I'm sure others teams as well certainly do work, but I kind of think that's probably the thing that I'm so proud of, that they have changed this program. It's kind of hitting me that every team has a 1-year shelf life. Certainly, I'm very confident that this team will stay connected forever. And then just looking into next year, I'm very confident with our leadership next year that we'll have another great year. I'm not talking wins or losses. That's never something I want to ever approach with any team. Regardless, I think expectations, there's too many variables that are out of your control for that. The expectations are the standards, right? And I think we'll have a good team, a fun team, certainly a well-disciplined team, but I think very much a joyful team. And at the end of the day, if the only thing we're remembered for is basketball, we probably have not lived our life well enough. So, but I am grateful to share every day with these guys. They're awesome, and I'm grateful for our 3 out of 4 journeys here so far, and we'll just kind of keep it rolling. Ella, do you have anything to say now?